250,000 children in our state experience some sort of food insecurity, and once the school year ends, this problem could get worse. Joining us live in studio with the Montgomery Area Food Bank is Michael Coleman. Michael, thanks so much for joining us here on
Thank you for having
Live.
me. Yeah.
Tell us a little more about this problem. We are getting closer to the summer. What is your main concern for children?
Yeah, there's so many kids that depend on school lunch and school breakfast program, and lots of times we have kids that go home in the evening times and don't have enough to get through the next day. And we just know how important nutrition is, and having enough food and fighting against that food insecurity it is for their physical growth, their mental growth, emotionally. And so we are really dedicated to this issue. The concern is that when you hit summertime, the home environment doesn't seem to change much, but now the same feeding that they would get, at least those 2 solid meals a day, go away. And so what happens to the child throughout the summertime? And that's what we're really trying to combat against.
What programs do you have to address this?
Yeah, so we have a summer feeding program where we try to connect our agencies and help those who are in the school systems to be able to continue to get meals throughout the summertime. But we also have a lot of agencies who do our backpack program. And so one of the things that a lot of teachers help with is they know the kids that go home and don't have enough food. And so we don't give away backpacks. They have their backpacks, but then they open up the backpacks and pack it in there with essential things that give them the food for overnight, as well as sometimes through the weekend. So it's just supplementing those gaps, standing in those gaps, and helping them, again, not have to worry about, am I going to have food the next day?
So is this something parents need to sign up for, or is this something school leaders, teachers, officials are looking at?
School leaders sign up, and of course we communicate everything through the agencies. But we need the community to get involved and help us. Agencies to help with the backpack program, but also people to come alongside of us and either donate in our, we have a large summer fun and food drive that's led by WSFA and Dixie Electric every year, which we're so thankful for. But it's really important that everybody understand the need that's out there, and then talk to somebody at the food bank about how they can get involved, whether it's donate money to get the items, which we can make a dollar go so much further than the average person going to the grocery store can. But our main focus at this time of the year is really honed in on the children and helping them make sure they navigate the summer in a healthy and nutritious, with healthy and nutritious resources.
And we know your needs change from year to year. COVID changed things for you all. You all have a bigger freezer now to store items. What is your need currently? What are you looking for right now? Yeah, well, we're really focused on, at this time, we just came out of a time of senior hunger, and we don't forget senior hunger because it's really a huge problem, but we have 231,000 people in our area of coverage who fight food insecurity. And when there's children in those families, they just don't have the resources. And so we're really trying to eliminate that, because we understand how traumatic it is on children to not have those food resources. So it's not just about getting food in their hands, it's about eliminating those traumas from their life. The more community is involved with us, the more resources we have, the greater we can be in that fight. Yeah, and it's called food insecurity because you want to eliminate that anxiety too, right?
Exactly.
That worry.
That's a huge part of the trauma.
Of what's next.
That's right.
What else do you want people to know? How else can they continue to support
Just go to our website at mafb.org and just find out how to get involved. And we love to give people tours of our facility so that they can understand the enormity of what we do and the problem that we're facing.
All right, Michael, thanks for all that information, and thanks for joining us here on Alabama Live. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.